Welcome to World of Coins, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. Today we are making a video that every coin lover should slow down for and listen to very carefully, because the coin we are talking about today is not just currency, it is a celebration of America itself. This coin carries patriotism, history, emotion, and hidden collector value all in one shining piece of metal. Many people have seen it, some have spent it, and others have kept it without realizing its true importance. The United States of America Kennedy half-dollar dated 1776 to 1976 is a coin that deserves your full attention. This coin was created to honor two powerful moments in American history at the same time. The legacy of President John F. Kennedy, one of the most beloved leaders in U.S. history, and the bicentennial of the United States, celebrating 200 years of independence. When this coin was released, it was meant to unite the nation, reminding everyone of freedom, sacrifice, and hope for the future. The front of the coin features the familiar and respected portrait of John F. Kennedy. His expression is calm, confident, and forward-looking, symbolizing vision and leadership. The design feels emotional for many Americans, as the Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced after his assassination, making it a tribute as much as a coin. On the bicentennial version, this portrait connects modern America to its revolutionary past. Turn the coin over and everything changes. Instead of the traditional eagle, you see Independence Hall, one of the most important buildings in American history. This is where the Declaration of Independence was debated and signed. Seeing Independence Hall on a circulating coin was something completely new, and it instantly made this half-dollar special. It transformed the coin into a pocket-sized monument to American freedom. These bicentennial Kennedy half-dollars were struck in both copper nickel-clad and 40% silver compositions. The silver versions were specially made for collectors and were never intended for regular circulation. Knowing which version you have is critical, because silver content alone can significantly affect value and collector interest. What truly excites collectors about the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar are the varieties and mint errors. Some coins show strong double die errors, especially in the lettering and dates. These double details can be dramatic and are highly sought after by collectors who specialize in error coins. Off-center strikes are another exciting discovery. These occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during striking, causing part of the design to be missing. Each off-center coin is unique, which makes them extremely desirable. Clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a cutting error, are rare and visually striking. Another fascinating error found on these coins is struck through grease. This happens when grease fills parts of the die, resulting in missing or weak details on the coin. While some people think these coins are damaged, experienced collectors recognize them as genuine mint errors with added value. Condition is one of the most important factors for this coin. Millions were produced, but very few survived in top condition. Many were saved, stacked, or mishandled, leading to scratches and marks. Finding a bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar with strong luster, sharp details, and clean surfaces is much harder than people realize. High-grade coins certified by professional grading services can become extremely valuable. Another reason this coin is so loved is its emotional and historical appeal. It connects the Revolutionary War era to the modern age, combining the birth of the nation with one of its most inspiring presidents. For collectors, this emotional connection adds depth and meaning that goes beyond metal and numbers. What makes this coin even more exciting is that it is still out there. Some are hiding in old rolls, drawers, jars, and inherited collections. Many people assume they are common and worth little, but one rare variety, silver issue, or mint error can completely change the story of the coin in your hand. For coin lovers, the bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is a reminder to always look closely and never assume. It teaches patience, curiosity, and respect for history. Every detail matters, from the shine of the surface to the smallest flaw in the design. This coin is more than money. It is a celebration of independence, leadership, and American pride. It captures 200 years of history and places it into the hands of everyday people. That is what makes it so powerful and so collectible. In the real market and at major auctions, rare silver issues, high-grade certified examples, and dramatic mint-era Kennedy half-dollars dated 1776 to 1976 have reached prices as high as $20,000 in words. If you have this coin or think you might, comment below and tell us about your Kennedy half-dollar so the channel can help you learn more about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment about your own coins, and like this video so more coin lovers can discover the hidden secrets of American coins. Top 2. We are diving into a coin that every collector should pay close attention to, because the coin we are talking about today is far more than just currency. It is history, artistry, and a window into a significant era of the United States all rolled into one beautiful half-dollar. At first glance, the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar may look like any other coin from the era, but once you understand its story, its rarities, and the fascinating errors that can occur, you'll see why collectors around the world still search for it with excitement. The Kennedy half-dollar was first issued in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. By 1971, it had already become a symbol of remembrance and national pride. Holding this coin connects you not only to the memory of one of America's most iconic presidents but also to a turbulent yet hopeful period in U.S. history. The obverse features Kennedy's portrait in crisp detail, capturing his determined gaze and youthful leadership. Designed by Gilroy Roberts, the artistry of the portrait reflects confidence and vision, making it instantly recognizable and deeply meaningful. On the reverse, the coin features the presidential coat of arms, an eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, surrounded by a ring of stars. This design, crafted by Frank Gasparo, represents peace, strength, and the authority of the office of the president. The combination of Kennedy's portrait and the eagle creates a coin that is not just currency, but a miniature monument to leadership, legacy, and American ideals. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar was minted primarily in copper-nickel clad for circulation. However, there were also special collector issues struck in 40% silver. The silver versions were intended for collectors and uncirculated sets, which immediately makes them more valuable and sought after. Knowing whether your coin is silver or clad is essential, because the metal content alone significantly affects its worth. Silver coins have a distinct sound and feel and are visually different, often retaining a richer luster over decades. Collectors are particularly fascinated by varieties and mint errors in this year's issue. One of the most prized varieties is the doubled die obverse. On some coins, the doubling is visible in Kennedy's lettering or the date, creating a shadow effect that is dramatic and visually appealing. These coins are rare and highly desirable because each double die example is unique and often more valuable than standard strikes. Off-center strikes also occur in the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar, where the coin blank was not perfectly aligned during striking, causing part of the design to be missing. These coins are instantly noticeable and incredibly popular among error collectors. Similarly, clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a cutting error, are another fascinating rarity. Each one is unique and instantly collectible. Struck through grease errors are yet another exciting feature. In these cases, grease or debris in the die caused certain details to appear weak, partially missing, or distorted. While an untrained eye might mistake these coins for damage, experienced collectors know that these errors represent authentic minting anomalies and significantly increase collector interest. Condition is extremely important for this coin. While millions of Kennedy half-dollars were minted, most circulated coins show wear, scratches, or loss of original luster. A 1971 Kennedy half-dollar in uncirculated condition with sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong luster is highly sought after. High-grade coins certified by professional grading services are rare and often command impressive prices at auction. Another factor that adds to the allure of this coin is that many 1971 Kennedy half-dollars still exist outside of collections, hidden in jars, drawers, rolls, or inherited boxes. People often overlook them, assuming they are common, yet one coin with the right variety, error, or condition can be unexpectedly valuable. the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin, it is a story frozen in metal. It reflects a period of national mourning, remembrance, and hope, while also offering opportunities for collectors to discover rare errors, unique varieties, and high-grade examples that are increasingly hard to find. This coin reminds us that attention to detail, patience, and knowledge are critical for anyone interested in collecting coins that in the real market and at major auctions. Rare varieties, high-grade examples, and significant mint-era 1971 Kennedy half-dollars have reached prices as high as $7,000 in words. If you have one of these coins or think you might, comment below and tell us about your Kennedy half-dollar so the channel can help you understand its true value. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment about your own coins, and like this video so more coin lovers can discover the hidden secrets of American coins. Top 3. We are making a video that every coin collector and history enthusiast should pay very close attention to, because the coin we are talking about today is far more than just currency. It is history, artistry, and the story of a nation's admiration for one of its most iconic presidents. The United States of America Kennedy half-dollar from 1972 may look familiar, yet it holds secrets, rarities, and hidden value that make it a must-have for serious collectors. Every detail on this coin tells a story, and listening carefully can make all the difference between seeing an ordinary coin and discovering a treasure. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy shortly after his assassination. By 1972, this coin had already become a symbol of remembrance and national pride, a way for Americans to carry a piece of history in their hands. Holding this coin is not just holding money, it is holding a tribute to leadership, vision, and the spirit of a nation. The obverse of the coin features Kennedy's portrait, designed by Gilroy Roberts, capturing his youthful energy, determination, and charisma. The fine details in his hair, eyes, and expression give the coin a timeless feel, making it instantly recognizable and deeply meaningful to collectors. The reverse of the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar features the presidential coat of arms, an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, surrounded by a circle of stars. Designed by Frank Gasparro, this reverse represents strength, peace, and the enduring authority of the office of the president. Together, the obverse and reverse of this coin tell a story that connects Americans to both the man and the office he held, creating a coin that is emotionally powerful and historically significant. Most 1972 Kennedy half-dollars were minted in copper-nickel clad for circulation, but special collector issues were produced in 40% silver for uncirculated and proof sets. These silver issues immediately became more desirable to collectors because of their metal content and superior finish. Knowing the difference between silver and clad is essential because it dramatically affects the coin's value. Silver coins retain their luster and appeal, making them a preferred choice for serious collectors. Varieties and errors in the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar make it especially interesting. One of the most sought-after varieties is the double die obverse. Some coins show noticeable doubling in the lettering or the date, creating a shadow effect that is striking and highly collectible. These double die coins are rare, and their uniqueness adds significant value for collectors who specialize in mint errors. Off-center strikes are another exciting variety for 1972 Kennedy half-dollars. These occur when the planchet is not aligned properly during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Each off-center strike is unique, making the coin highly desirable among collectors. Similarly, clipped planchets, where a section of the coin is missing, are rare and instantly recognizable, adding dramatic visual appeal. Struck through grease errors are also known among collectors. Grease in the die during minting causes details to be weak, missing, or distorted, resulting in a coin that is unusual and rare. While some may view these as flaws, experienced collectors recognize them as true mint errors that make the coin special. Condition is extremely important for the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar. Millions were minted, but most circulated coins show wear, scratches, and dulling over time. Coins with full original luster, sharp detail, and minimal marks are much harder to find. High-grade coins certified by professional grading services are scarce and highly sought after, often commanding premium prices at auctions. Another fascinating aspect of this coin is that many still exist outside of collections. Coins remain tucked in drawers, jars, rolls, or inherited boxes. Many people assume they are common and worth only face value, yet a rare double die, off-center strike, or silver example can instantly change the story of the coin in your hand. For collectors, the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is a reminder that attention to detail, knowledge, and patience are essential. This coin rewards those who look closely, study the subtle varieties, and understand the history behind it. It combines artistry, national pride, and rare minting features, making it a coin that is not only collectible but also emotionally and historically meaningful. This coin is more than just money. It is a piece of American history, a tribute to leadership, and an opportunity for collectors to discover something rare and exciting. Every small feature, from the luster to the tiniest mint error, tells a story that adds depth and value to the coin. In the real market and at major auctions, rare varieties, high-grade examples, and dramatic mint error 1972 Kennedy half-dollars have reached prices as high as $8,000 in words. If you have one of these coins or think you might, comment below and tell us about your Kennedy half-dollar so the channel can help you learn its true value. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment about your own coins, and like this video so more coin lovers can discover the hidden secrets of American coins. Top 4. We are diving into a coin that every collector should pay close attention to because it combines history, artistry, and collectible value all in one. The United States of America Kennedy half-dollar from 1979 may look familiar, but it carries hidden stories, subtle rarities, and minting errors that make it highly desirable for collectors. Listening carefully to this video can transform the way you see this coin. From a common piece of currency into a collectible treasure. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, shortly after his assassination. By 1979, it had already become a symbol of national pride, remembrance, and admiration for one of America's most iconic leaders. Holding this coin connects you to the legacy of Kennedy, reflecting his vision, leadership, and the enduring admiration of generations. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, capturing his determined gaze and charismatic expression. Every detail in his face, from the eyes to the hair, exudes confidence, making this coin not only historically important but also aesthetically striking. The reverse features the presidential coat of arms, an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, encircled by stars. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this image represents peace, strength, and the enduring authority of the presidency. Together, the obverse and reverse create a coin that carries emotional weight and historical significance. Turning it into more than just currency, it becomes a miniature monument to one of the most admired presidents in American history. Most 1979 Kennedy half-dollars were minted in copper-nickel clad for circulation, but there were also special collector issues struck in 40% silver for uncirculated and proof sets. The silver versions are particularly valued by collectors because of their composition, luster, and superior finish. Knowing whether your coin is silver or clad is essential, as it greatly affects its value and collector appeal. Varieties and mint errors in the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar make it especially interesting for collectors. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where doubling can appear in the lettering or the date, creating a shadow effect that is highly desirable. These double die coins are rare and often command a premium price because each one is unique. Off-center strikes also occur in this year's issue. These errors happen when the planchet is not properly aligned during striking, resulting in part of the design being missing. Each off-center coin is distinct, making it extremely appealing to collectors. Similarly, clipped planchets, where a section of the coin is missing due to a cutting error, are rare and instantly recognizable, adding dramatic visual interest. Struck-through grease errors are another fascinating feature. When grease fills parts of the die during minting, certain details on the coin may appear weak, missing, or distorted. While some might think these coins are damaged, experienced collectors recognize them as genuine mint errors that enhance the coin's rarity and desirability. Condition plays a critical role in the value of the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar. Millions were minted, yet most circulated coins show wear, scratches, or loss of original luster. High-grade coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, and full luster are much rarer and highly sought after. Professional grading services can certify the quality, and certified coins often achieve impressive prices at auctions due to their scarcity. What makes this coin even more exciting is that many still exist outside of collections, tucked away in drawers, jars, rolls, or inherited boxes. People often assume these coins are common, but one rare variety, silver version, or mint error can dramatically increase its value. For collectors, this coin is a reminder that careful observation, patience, and knowledge are key to discovering hidden treasures. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin, it is a story frozen in metal. It connects history, artistry, and rare minting anomalies, offering collectors a unique chance to own a piece of American heritage. Each coin tells a story, whether through its design, its errors, or its condition, making it a rewarding addition to any collection that in the real market and at major auctions. Rare varieties, high-grade examples, and significant mint error 1979 Kennedy half-dollars have reached prices as high as $6,000 in words. If you have one of these coins or think you might, comment below and tell us about your Kennedy half-dollar so the channel can help you discover its true value. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment about your own coins, and like this video so more coin lovers can uncover the hidden secrets of American coins. Top 5. We are making a video that every coin collector and history enthusiast should listen to very carefully, because the coin we are talking about today is far more than just currency. It is a piece of history, a work of art, and a collectible treasure all in one. The United States of America Kennedy half-dollar from 1981 may appear common at first glance, but for those who look closely, it holds secrets, rarities, and hidden value that make it a must-have for serious collectors. Every detail of this coin tells a story, and by the end of this video, you'll see why it deserves your full attention. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, shortly after his assassination. By 1981, the coin had become a symbol of national pride, remembrance, and admiration for one of America's most iconic leaders. Holding this coin connects you not only to the legacy of Kennedy but also to a period in American history marked by both change and continuity. The obverse features Kennedy's familiar portrait, designed by Gilroy Roberts, capturing his determined gaze, youthful energy, and visionary leadership. Every detail, from the intricate lines in his hair to the contours of his face, gives the coin a timeless appeal that resonates with collectors. On the reverse, the coin showcases the presidential coat of arms, an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, encircled by a ring of stars. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this reverse represents strength, peace, and the authority of the presidency. The combination of Kennedy's portrait and the eagle makes this coin both visually striking and historically significant, offering collectors a tangible connection to one of America's most admired presidents. Most 1981 Kennedy half-dollars were minted in copper-nickel clad for circulation, while special collector issues were struck in 40% silver for uncirculated and proof sets. The silver versions are particularly valued for their composition, luster, and superior finish, making them highly sought after by collectors. Identifying whether your coin is silver or clad is essential, as it significantly impacts its value and desirability. What truly excites collectors about the 1981 Kennedy half-dollar are the rare varieties and minting errors. One of the most prized is the double die obverse, where doubling is visible in the date or lettering. These double die coins create a shadow effect that is both dramatic and highly collectible. Each double die coin is unique, making it a rare find and a valuable addition to any collection. Off-center strikes are another fascinating variety. These occur when the planchet is not properly aligned during striking, resulting in part of the design being missing. Each off-center coin is unique, making it highly appealing to collectors. Similarly, clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a cutting error, are rare and instantly recognizable, adding a striking visual feature. Struck-through grease errors are also present in some coins from 1981. In these cases, grease or debris in the die causes weak, missing, or distorted details on the coin. While casual observers might see these as imperfections, experienced collectors recognize them as authentic mint errors that increase the coin's rarity and desirability. Condition is a critical factor for this coin. While millions were produced, many circulated coins show wear, scratches, and loss of original luster. Coins that retain their full original shine, sharp detail, and clean surfaces are much rarer. High-grade examples certified by professional grading services are highly sought after and can command premium prices at auction. Another reason collectors find this coin exciting is that many still exist outside of formal collections. Some are hidden in drawers, jars, rolls, or inherited boxes. Many people assume they are common and worth little, yet a single rare variety, silver version, or mint error can completely transform the story of the coin in your hands. The 1981 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a piece of currency, it is a story frozen in metal. It connects history, artistry, and minting anomalies, offering collectors a unique opportunity to own a tangible piece of American heritage. Each coin tells a story, whether through its design, its errors, or its condition, making it both historically meaningful and visually appealing. For collectors, this coin teaches patience, careful observation, and a deep appreciation for detail. It is a reminder that the most valuable discoveries often come from looking closely and understanding what to look for. In the real market and at major auctions, rare varieties, high-grade examples, and significant mint error 1981 Kennedy half-dollars have reached prices as high as $5,000 in words. If you have one of these coins or think you might, comment below and tell us about your Kennedy half-dollar so the channel can help you understand its true value. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment about your own coins, and like this video so more coin lovers can uncover the hidden secrets of American coins.